Right, Ian. Cheers for that clip yesterday, Ian. I used that and kind of like copied a couple of bits and replayed in slow motion. I've just uploaded it, so it should be available for viewing later. Oh, what a morning, man! I tell you, man. Oh, I'm going to wait for a little while, see if anyone turns up. Hello, Angela. Some weird shit happened this morning, man, I tell you. I ain't going to talk about it unless I get more people in here. I'm sick and tired of not seeing many people on the channel. I'm trying to do as best I can. Still ain't getting that many people watching. Mind you, I have said in the past, like, you know, I don't care how many views I get because I know they will build up later. But it'd be nice to see, you know, a few more people showing up on the old stream. You know, this going out on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And how many people I'm still getting? Couple. Let's go to stream, mute. I've got notifications while they're working, are they? Well, it ain't working for a lot of people, is it? I know you had issues with it before. I'll give it 5 minutes before I start talking. Yeah, true, I suppose. I'm sorry. Right, you know, I need this. I need it because I've got a weird taste in my mouth, for one. And two, there's a really weird smell in it just now. Really weird, horrible, sickening, disgusting smell. I don't know what the hell it was. It's made my freaking throat go dry. My mouth's gone. My tongue is actually gone dry. Feels like, you know, a rake being pulled over your tongue. And my tongue is so dry. My mouth's getting dry as well. And there's a really bad stench in it just now. What's happened here? How comes I ain't got me screen? It's full screen. Don't know what's going on here. Just uploaded a small clip. Thanks to like, you know, timestamping the video. Trying to upload it was crazy. I just could not get it uploaded just now. Took like over half an hour. And cleaning the computer, like with CC Cleaner, System Mechanic, and System Advanced Care. Logging out and logging back in, running them again. Explore. Chrome just did not want to fucking play a game with me. That took another 5-10 minutes to sort out, but I did eventually upload it. And there's also the video uploaded, which is the full spectrum of last night after I'd closed the stream down. I wasn't even going to do any more like streaming or videoing last night, but something weird happened in here, which I'll tell you about in a minute. I'm not going to be on too long tonight, so I did go out and do some shopping, but yeah, it's only bloody small freaking video file. It's still processing. Don't know why. Yeah, I went out and done a little bit of shopping today. I was going to go down to Mitcham and get my Oyster card sorted out, but I was too bloody tired. You know, I didn't really get woken up from up there. Well, I got woken up in here. I was asleep. Now, usually with all my gear here, which I leave on the table, I have to push back because when I'm leaning back on a chair, if I move around, sometimes it moves the equipment and sometimes knocks the equipment down on the floor. Yeah. Well, last night I pushed everything back. Everything. Even though I won't sit on the chair, I always push stuff back. And I went to bed. And I don't know how long it was while I was in bed. But I'm sure I was like in the process of sleeping. Well, hang on, let's rewind a little bit here. Before I started getting in the process of sleeping, I could hear like tapping, little rattling kind of noises, yeah. Then the top of my sheet, because it's warm in here, I only used the one blanket. The whole top of it went ice cold. I started getting really, really cold for a few minutes, yeah. And not only that, it felt like something was like breathing over me as well. I thought, what the fuck's going on here? So, like, I'm just kind of like shoving it off, thinking it's just my imagination. And I'm laying there and I'm just about going to go to sleep. I just crash. Like in here is a crashing sound. And my chair was facing around like this kind of thing, like that. I think, or was it that way? No, I think it was facing something like this. I can't remember. But all I know, I just crash. And I thought, what the fuck was that? Now, the only thing is, I did not check the camera, the Wi-Fi camera yet. But I got up and I knew there was a bit of a crashing sound. So I got up and one of my speakers, which I have down beside me, down here, that had been knocked down. That was down there in amongst the wires. The ghost box had landed on the floor and also pulled out, and I've not even touched that, it's pulled out a cable from the amp. I didn't even notice that just until now. But the ghost box was laying down on the floor, something like that kind of thing. The tape recorder was laying, I think, something like that. And the measuring gun was also down on the floor. So like 4 items somehow went crashing on the floor. And I really do not know what fucking caused it. As I say, when I put stuff up on the table, I always push it back. Because like, usually when I get up in the morning, if I go and make my coffee, I don't check, what's on the table. Just like sit down and like kind of like put the monitor on and just like see what's going on, see who's uploaded videos or whatever, yeah. And yeah, my chair does hit the back of the table. That's why when I put stuff on there, I always push it back so the chair won't like move and catch it and make it fall on the floor, because it has done it quite a few times in the past. But this was in bed, when I was in bed last night, well, early this morning, that's what happened. So before that, I heard kind of like tapping noise. It was like, let me just check what audio I'm on. You know, I thought so fucking thing. So it was like little tapping. It was like, don't know if you can hear that, but it's like, who's doing this one? Can you hear that? It was like that. Then it stopped, and then like I felt the coldness on my blanket, and I was laying on my side, and all my arm was getting cold. My legs were getting cold. So I thought, well, just me, you know, my imagination kind of been, you know, playing tricks on me. Because sometimes if I think I feel cold, then I do start feeling cold. But I wasn't thinking that I was feeling cold. I was actually getting cold before I even started thinking, you know, gosh, getting cold here. And then like it felt like something was like breathing, like really heavy breath, and like also another thing, like whispers, like just going. I thought, what the fuck? And I've turned around thinking that there might be something sitting on that chair. And like, there weren't nothing there. So I was kind of like trying to push the chair around. Because like last night, it's more like this angle, like that. So I turned around and I kind of like pushed it, but this was stopping it. So I couldn't push it back even further. If I remembered, I could have done it that way. But he actually sat it like I'm laying here like this, right? At first I was like this side, and I had the tapping, and like I had the blanket over me, right? And I'm kind of like this, and then I hear this. I thought it might have been me kind of thing, you know. And I try and like lay there, and I kind of like held my breath. And I was very quiet. Then you heard it again. You went. So I went like that, looked up, no, it was there. So I thought, fuck it, I pushed the chair over a little bit. I turned around, like so. And within about 2 minutes, a whole right side, from shoulder down to my right knees, got really, really cold. So I kind of like just moved over a little bit. And then I think probably it went like that for about a minute, 2 minutes. Then suddenly the coldness went, right? And I'm laying there. And I think I was just about like getting into that sleep mode. I think, I thought, what the fuck? I thought, what the fuck was that? And you know, it's dark in here. And I'm thinking, what the fuck was that? And well, I don't have no torch or anything here. So I kind of got up. And I just went over. I was sitting there for a minute. I thought, no, because I'm still practically half asleep kind of thing. So I was just getting into that sleep mode. So I'm like that. I'll get up. I think I turned the light on. I can't remember if I turned the light or not, but I could see the ghost box down there. And the temperature gun was down there. One of the speakers was down there. And the audio recorder was down there as well. So I thought, well, how the fuck did that fall down? Now, the chair's nowhere near it. Cat's out there, so the cat couldn't have came in and jumped on the chair, knock anything down. So I just picked it all up, put it back on the table, pushed it all back, and I thought, you know what, fuck it. I've got this little camera, turned it on, put it on the table, recording that way. I don't know if it caught anything. I've uploaded it, but it's still in the process of processing at the moment. But even that was on the floor, and I'm thinking, well, how the fuck did that fall down? Well, I don't usually put a lot of stuff on top of each other either. So I really just don't know what happened. Cat's fucking being a pain in the goddamn arse. It's always. You live in apartments, these spirits bounce to apartment. Or so neighbourhood apartment, something. Well, you know, the only thing I've only done is like, you know, cut bits in here, but you know, that Ouija board the other night. I did use the pendulum board first, didn't I? But because I was having so much, you know, having a little bit of problem with the pendulum, I thought, fuck it, and I just put it down. So hang on a minute, I put the pendulum down, and I think I said goodbye once, and I put the board over there. I think I put the pendulum back over there. Then I pulled out the Ouija board and the planchette, and actually, oh no, there it is. So where's the planchette? It is there. So, you know, apart from the couple of little anomalies that we caught on camera last night, that black thing, I was a little bit kind of like, how could you put it? Dubious going into the bed last night, you know. I'm thinking, well, it's not camera glitch because it didn't even cover the whole bed, you know. It covered from like, say, like there to there. So I know it wasn't a camera glitch. What it was, I don't know. I can't explain what the fuck it was, but it appeared on screen. Luckily, the webcam was facing, and we caught it on the webcam at the time. Then, like, you know, the bat. I know I did the axe, and I'm looking, and I'm thinking, well, maybe, you know, when I went like that, it might have caused like a little kind of draft. But remember, I did try debunking it after. So, you know, and, you know, I know it looked like I hit it, but I didn't hit it. So I looked back on the video several times, and it wasn't even touching that bat. And if you remember, I asked them to move the bat, and the bat actually did move, you know, the flying vampire bat, which I had hanging. And even when I kind of like, when it did come around, like, when it did turn, you know, at fair enough, you know, decent enough speed, I suppose, it went back to its original setting, but it still kept moving around bit by bit every time I asked, didn't I? So I'm not saying it's paranormal, but that kind of was like a little bit unusual. Then we saw that rod anomaly in the hallway. So what happened first? We had that black thing come across. We had the bat turn when I requested it to turn. We had the white anomaly, and although it wasn't recorded, I had several things go crashing on the floor last night. Plus I had, and you've got to take my word for it, I'm not bullshitting you. I don't need to bullshit you. I heard that kind of like, you breathing and whispering. It's like, it's like, it actually sounds like if someone's actually is sleeping, like they take a breath, go, like that kind of thing. But it wasn't like, it was like, and you know, I don't think many people would sleep like that. I don't think, you know, even if it's a spirit sitting on the chair sleeping with me, you know, kind of thing, I don't think they'd be doing that kind of noise. And I'll tell you, it was a little bit spooky last night, but you know, I had to like suffer with it. And the thing is that, you know, when you're doing the paranormal, you know, unexpected things can happen, and you got to be prepared for that. Sometimes you're not prepared for it, and it does scare the shit out of you, like it did last night. And I'm thinking, okay, right, what happened? So yeah, I will put a spirit box on in a little bit, don't worry. But I'm not going to be on too long because I definitely got to get up early in the morning. I didn't sleep properly last night, and you know, I had to go and do some shopping, get some food in the house, and I'm practically skint now until the 7th when I get some money. But they've like stopped some of the money now, haven't they? Because like the money they actually used to give us the extra £20 a week on your benefit, they stopped now. So that's been removed. So I'm like about 80 quid short now every month. So it's going to be back to scribbling, scraping, and not buying half the shit I've been buying lately. You know, I know I said like, you know, the Wi-Fi DVR I will get, but that won't be until possibly the new year when my mum gives like me birthday and Christmas money. You know, I could ask her for it in advance, but I don't really want to be doing it. So, and I don't really ask my mum for a lot, actually. You know, it's my sisters usually ask for bits and pieces, and my mum only thinks it's fair when one person has like money to buy something, then it's only fair that we all get something, you know, kind of thing. But that didn't happen this year. So, you know, maybe she might put a little bit extra in. I don't know. But no, that wardrobe there, yeah. You can see it's open. I'm going to take all that shit out of the way tomorrow and close that wardrobe because I think there's something hiding in there. I feel kind of like, no, even when I'm sitting there and I'm not streaming, kind of thing, it feels like something's watching me over there, and I keep turning around looking. And I can't see an ink in there, but you know, with spirits, you can't really see them anyway, unless they want you to see them. But I don't feel comfortable with that wardrobe door as it is. I can't close it because there's stuff in front of the door that's actually stopping it from being closed. So I've got to move all that out of the way tomorrow and close that wardrobe. What time is it? I better feed the cat quickly. So give me a minute before she starts meowing. You shit. Fucking shit house. Oh, another thing what happened earlier here. I went into the bathroom doing what we need to do, and as I was in there, I could hear like a rattling. It really sounded like the door rattling. And I just noticed I didn't put the chain on my door earlier and bolt it like I normally do when I come in. But I'm in there and you can like hear the door kind of like if a breeze has caught it and rattling, but all my windows are shut. The only breeze that comes through is under the little gap at the front door. And you would have had to have a strong breeze to do that. But you could hear the door rattling. I thought, what the fuck's going on here? But I just had to like, you know, shrug it off my shoulders and kind of like ignore it. Camera's going nuts in a different thing. Let me turn this fucking motion sensor off on this one in here. Got a banging headache coming on again. So mostly every time I do a stream, I get a headache. Why do I put that on? I don't want that on. Camera. Oh, shit, I need my Wi-Fi on. I've just put the fucking Wi-Fi on. Oh, God. Now what? Don't tell me I need my password, and I don't know what my fucking password is now. Shit. It's asking me for my password. I don't know the password, isn't there? So I can do it on this one. I've got my password. Certainly. Send it to me email. It hasn't sent it to me email. It's not coming through. Oh, it is. Took fucking long enough. It won't open. Oh, hang on, I know why I did it. No, I can't do it that way. Fuck it. Can't do it. Why has that come up? I'll do it later, fuck it. So anyway, everything on the computer is not working properly today. And I've got to turn the tracking off on here, through here. For the mobile. Turn it off on here, but it's not accepting it. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong one. Need a bedroom. That's the one I need. Tracking turn off. Alright. So I'm not going to be on too long tonight because I'm getting up early tomorrow. Yes, okay, Angela. Hold on, Angela. Well, I would do, but where it fell on the floor, There's a missing battery. Now I've got to find a battery. I've got to smell back again. What is that fucking smell? It's really like a horrible sickly smell. Like, it does smell a bit like rotten flesh actually. God, it really smells, man. Battery keeps popping out. I need to turn on. Oh, there we go. Battery keeps popping out. Hang on.
Any of them have not been unpicked and gone into reverse. I think
This runs off 4 AA batteries. You put a 9-volt on it, it'll blow it.
Authority ethnic.
I noticed how
God, it stink.
About the future trip out. How many cigarettes?
Really stinks, man.
Account of history. A problem.
slightly over.
Each year. Together. Food. Just tiring.
Like the cat because she's out in the hallway at the moment.
Last week, when it was excessive.
Mine, it's certainly mine.
Station.
Using things as well.
We took the notes for the guest list.
If you're an evil spirit, negative spirit that's causing stink, you best get out. I command you to get out. In the name of Lord Jesus Christ, any negative or any demonic spirits that are here, I command you to get out now. Ask my spirit to send down love, light, and protection, and to move any negativity that may be in here. This I ask in the holy name. Amen.
What I discovered is
Fucking hell. Well, you know what, I'm going to just... I'm going to put a incense on. I can't do it yet because I just sprayed. And I don't want it fucking catching the spray on fire. Oh. Oh, Jesus, what a stink.
Shit out.
Oh, Jesus. So, spirits, tell me who knocked my stuff down last night. Can you tell me? Can you tell me who knocked my equipment down?
People.
Right, who knocked my equipment down? Was it the same spirit that made me cold and was like breathing over me last night? Well, this morning. I say I want paranormal activity, but to capture it, not to capture it so I can share it, not to not capture it and not to share it.
Britain's conversation.
Message.
Be with me.
Like I got a frankincense
Politics.
thing burning down here. Who said Steve?
That was one of them.
So I ask again, who was the spirit that knocked my stuff down, made me cold, and was breathing over me last night?
20 years later.
No, I ain't going to wait fucking 3 years wait and find out who it was. I want to know who it was now, please. Or you're too afraid to tell me? Something holding you back?
Like India.
Okay. One more.
Now my neck's hurting again.
This session's gonna.
Okay.
Well, we noticed last night when that black thing went across my bed. Well, over the top of my pillow.
You guys think?
Traded.
Oh, I think it's your friend.
Looks like it's like, I'm not saying it's a spirit, but it looks like two eyes. It's blinking at me, then. But I think it's just the pixelation through there because it's got the worn out bits of wall.
The place in the semi-final.
And then, yeah.
Light rain dying out in England.
I don't know what that black thing was. So I don't know what it was. Could have been possible portal opening. I don't know.
Go for a little. It's because the prison.
So can you tell me who was in here last night? Who knocked my stuff down? Who was making me cold? and who was breathing over me? Can you tell me if it was a good spirit or a bad spirit, at least? I didn't see you coming. Fucking cat sneaky.
There are.
I said, don't touch him. You ain't going to touch me unless I give you permission. And I'm not giving you permission to touch me. I want to know who was breathing over me last night and making me cold. And knocking my equipment down. Sure you can tell me that. You don't want to give its name. Give me
People.
if it was a good spirit or a bad spirit. Who's making that terrible smell in here just now?
609.
That real bad vulgar smell. What was that? What did that say? Did you hear that? Hang on, let's turn it off and we'll turn it down. What did that say? What was that? Hold on. There. I've got to turn the volume up. Hold on. Don't know why fucking Chrome key's losing the volume. Listen. After I asked about the smell. Vulgar smell. What was that? What is that saying? Let's slow it down. What did that say? What's that? I don't know what the hell that's saying. Saying something. Hold on, let's speed it up a little bit. 0.5. What did that say? That terrible smell in here just now. 609. That's real bad vulgar smell. What's that? It's like a really croaky voice. What's that? Can anyone make that out? What's that? Madam Siphon or something. That's what it sounds like. Madam Siphon. What did that say? Don't know. Maybe one of you can grab it and analyse the damn thing. Did you hear that? What's that? Madam Siphon. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? I know it's saying like Madam something. What's that? Madam Siphon. don't know. Is it PSH or SPH? Oh, hang on, Madame Siphon. That's English, early modern English. Oh, my head's hurting. Getting a banging headache. Oh, well, that incense is killing my throat now. I think I'll have to put that out now. Oh, Jesus. That's killing me. Who's Madame Siphon? Or whatever. Is she a spirit? Is she a witch?
You're building a prison.
Is she a demon?
You know.
No, I don't know. I'm asking you. Sounds like Madame Siphon.
Not feeling us.
Who's Madame Siphon? Can you tell me?
Now that. Or even.
What am I looking at? I can see my light at the back, which is glaring.
Simple.
I can't see anything else at the moment.
Extra units will be.
So what am I looking at?
The release.
I'm still trying to fucking... Left hand side. Looks like a face.
But I think we.
No, but I can tell you what I have seen though in there.
Deep.
I'll show you what I've seen in it in a minute.
Tons of. Say they are a danger.
The moment. It's increasing.
Oh.
And then
I don't see that, but that's what I'm seeing there. Looks like a monk, probably. Don't know. It looks like it's got like one of those like hoods. I don't know what that is. What he's wearing. So it looks like something's done across, like the old Mexican bandits when they used to wear the pistol belts across there.
You, sir.
Gold wins. And that
Me.
Do you mean here? It does look a bit like a face, but it's just the way the drawers and that kind of like angled. It does make it look like a face, but it's not.
Fast track. Code.
Community.
I can see something up there, but exactly what it is, I don't know. Right there. I'm always seeing that, but that, I don't know what it is. Looks like a face in the hair. But I see that quite a lot. But I don't know what it is. It could just be a reflection of something.
What's that step?
Smart meter.
Just like no.
Mind you, there shouldn't be anything there reflecting, but I can see something in it.
That's done.
For example.
7-3.
Are you? I'm frosty.
Blind.
Go right now.
My head is really hurting. My neck is really hurting as well. And my throat started to hurt again.
Anyone else?
Feels like I'm being strangled at the moment.
Oh, okay. You choose to be donkey. It could be extra hot or no. Like, well, I better give it.
Get the keys.
Get into the audience.
License.
Who left? National Parliament.
Bit of the old protection spray.
Dr. Nikki.
I don't think it works, but
Everyone.
stick a bit of blessed water on if it's blessed.
Place there.
Get the keys. No, you're not having my fucking keys.
Little bit.
You leave my keys alone.
Slash. Give it back.
Oh, I think I'll put them in my pocket so you won't fucking take them. I've got to go out tomorrow. Little shits. Trying to take my gear. Go and take her. No, don't take her keys upstairs. So otherwise she'd be stuck in all doors making more noise. Wait until she goes out, then make her drop her keys. And she can't get in then. Hello, Shrimp. I saw you on Roses the other night, but I didn't say anything. I just thought I'd just watch for 5 minutes because I was getting ready to go to bed. I'd actually just finished streaming when Rose was on anyway. So, come on, I want to know who was breathing over me last night, who made me cold, and who knocked my gear off my table. So you can tell me.
Charge it.
God, my head is killing me. My whole head and my neck is killing me, man.
You.
I've been getting a bit of a stomachache come on as well. Wonder all I've had today is cut bags of crisps.
With Nat's wife.
Yeah, they do that a lot to provoke the spirits. She says what happens is that when she starts arguing with Kev, it kind of like pushes the negative energy up a little bit, you know, which I think does happen. Because, like, you know, if you think about it, all the TV shows out there, yeah, where, you know, you've got a loving couple with a family that moves into a location, then the spirits start interacting.
Even
The spirits can make them like angry and pissed off, and they use the energy from that. Well, Rose usually does that quite a lot. I have a little Barney with Kev, but she says she doesn't mean it. No, it's just like, you know, to feed the fuel to the spirits to get more activity.
go down.
Hello, Winter.
Talk about Tobias.
I don't have any of that oil. It's not me asthma. It feels like I'm being choked. It's like, you know, someone's got doing that to me. You know, most of their fingers around the back of my neck and the two thumbs pressing against my windpipe. And I've got a headache as well. And I said last night, I felt like someone was like kind of breathing over me and whispering. It was like that kind of thing several times. Then a whole of my right side went freezing cold. Then after that, some of my stuff went flying on the floor, which you shouldn't have done. Plus, I'm getting a little bit of stomachache.
To lose that freedom.
And there you go. In the
People are.
Feel I want to throw up, you know, kind of thing.
The prisons should be luxury.
Can you tell me what that black streak was at the back of my bed last night when we were streaming? Do you know what that was?
A year at least.
Was it a beginning of a portal opening, closing, because it wasn't strong enough?
7-3.
You want too many?
What about the light rod anomaly that we saw in the hallway? Who or what was that? I might put the cameras on tonight when I go to bed. But I won't be streaming, you know, it'll just be the cameras on, 4 cameras. See if anything occurs again. I might put a K2 meter in. I might put a K2 and the EDI on the table. It was a light anomaly, like a rod orb kind of thing. It's been uploaded separately. I'm not sure it's finished uploading. Yeah, it's uploaded.
This entrepreneur brand logo that was done by a top freelancer and Fiverr.
Yeah, I must stream it. Hold on.
Let's take a look at our latest.
I'm trying to find the black thing. You look here, a black streak goes across the bed. It's on slow motion. Start from there.
Two.
And I've got to turn the radio down. I can't
For any crib.
concentrate. Oh, come on, fuck's sake, where is it? Because it's so fast. Let's see if we'll find it. I think it just appeared as I went fucking back.
Submarine spills and stuff like that. Nothing.
There. When I said spells, look up there when I say about spells. Why is it not playing now? Oh, it's getting annoying.
Nothing.
Yeah, just done it now. It's right here. Around about this area.
Nothing.
Just can't get it on time because it's so quick.
Spells and stuff like that. Nothing. Thinking. Like that. Nothing. Spells and stuff like that. Nothing.
There.
Nothing.
It's hard to catch it
Nothing.
there.
Nothing.
Just before I say nothing.
Thinking. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
There.
Nothing. Nothing.
So you see that there. The other one is the night anomaly. That one there.
See that?
I actually slowed that down a couple of times. But they move so quick, it's hard to see them sometimes. That's why people say, oh, I saw it with my eye, kind of thing.
See that?
So I can't see chat at the moment, so I'm doing this. Yeah, that's slow motion. It's like one of those rod things. I've caught many of those outside, but it's the first time I've ever caught one indoors. And I'm still not sure what rod ones are. I think, like people say, rod ones are more of possibly a spirit kind of like animal manifestation. Or
Make that a bat move.
and this is where I'm asking to make the bat move. Toy bat I had hanging on the ceiling last night. So I said to move the bat. I've got like a silly like axe thing. Looks like I might have hit it, but I checked it quite a few times and it didn't hit it. Can't even see it now. Where is it? It's best to watch it on its own because it's only 4 minutes anyway. And it did move a few times after that. Only small, slow movements.
Take 2 metre.
There, so like, it looks like I hit it, but I didn't. Fucking thing.
Top there. I've got take 2 metre.
See, it waves over, but I thought it might have been like a little draft from me waving the X over, but I tried debunking it a little bit later. But even when I kind of like done it a few times, it didn't make the bat move. But it moved after I've asked it to move. So, because I'm looking up, hang on a minute, the bat's moving. Now, it could have just been, so I don't think it was the bat, the axe knocking the bat, or the axe causing any kind of draft, but it could have been, I can't say it was or wasn't. But we had a few things happen last night. Yeah, that was kind of weird because you had like long black streaky rod going at the back of the, above the pillar. It must have been about, that long, which only lasted like half a second. Then later on, the bat was moving when I was requesting it to move. Because although it kind of moved around, a fair distance, and it went back to practically near its default, when I still kept asking for it to move, it was moving around slowly. There were no breeze in here because all the windows are shut. It's just getting too cold outside now to have windows open. And then we saw that rod anomaly in the hallway, white one. I don't know if it's maybe the portal opens something, because it kind of like appeared then disappears rather quickly, don't it? It looks like it was moving across ways. So maybe it could have gone through the kitchen into the living room and opened up in the living room, which we couldn't even see, kind of thing, and something's come through like that white anomaly's come through. Because if you look at that video, you can't even see it coming through the door. It appears from near the door, and it shoots across the hallway. Got foxes out there screaming. I don't know what that knocking was. I think it was that side, I'm not sure. Just heard like a knocking went. But it might be on that side. I don't know. I get confused in here now.
Give me that.
No, Arnold.
Yeah.
What's your name? Watch.
It's been given so.
Too many music stations on now.
I'd say 2-3 hits.
Every single night with a future.
Hello.
Sarah?
That just said cunt
Then
then.
you can be things that you're going to get. You've discovered on
Right now, this
here.
Read this question about you. So
Suggestion. I mean, it's things other foot.
is the
With them sometimes. You can get them.
Pacific Ocean.
Is there any spirits here with us tonight?
This is all about.
Well, I've been asking for a brownie, haven't I? You know, a brownie is a non-human spirit. It's more of a mystical kind of spirit. Maybe I got my wish. Maybe that's what's breathing over me last night, making me cold. You know, it didn't harm me. It just like startled me a little bit, you know. Do I have any brownies here?
Hello.
Yes or no? If there's a brownie here, can you knock? Can you do this?
To assess. Charges.
Or can you say brownie on the ghost box?
Great. Now.
I'll buy you some candies when I go to Mitcham tomorrow, if there's any brownies here. But you need to let me know if there is a brownie. See, a brownie cast in Russia is like a poltergeist ghost, but it's not like a vicious maniac one. You know, it does it, but it doesn't do it to like harm the living person. It's more of a communication, letting them know that they're there, and also they can knock, and they have been known to like speak, but more through a ghost box than actual verbal, by like disembody. And apparently they like candy, milk, and bread.
So
So another thing, I can't understand why my cameras keep moving. Those are motion sensors, so there's got to be stuff in there being picked up by motion. But what, I don't know. I'm going to turn it off soon anyway. I ain't feeling too good right now.
Story.
My throat is really hurting. And my neck's hurting as well.
The song.
It's not so much of a bad, I have got a headache, but it's not crazy like it normally is. It's just my neck and my throat that's hurting at the moment.
Exactly.
Is there a spirit affecting me right now? My health issue? If there is, can you stop?
Ask me.
Well, I have asked you. I'm asking you to stop making my neck and throat hurt. That's if the spirit's doing it. I don't know. I can't even talk properly because it feels like my throat is caving in.
Okay.
legs. Good.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do later is I'm going to turn this off in a minute. Kind of like have a break and sit back and relax, see what I can. And then before I go to bed, I'll put the stream back on and have the cameras running. And you can have a watch on what happens. I'll have that camera there, which is facing the bed, facing the mirror. And I'll have some equipment turned on in the mirror. So I can't have you ladies looking at my laying in the bed just with my t-shirt and boxer shorts on. Might get the wrong idea. People might flag me for being partially nude. Well, it does feel heavy in here actually, I'll be honest with you. Even my eyes are starting to like hurt a little bit now. Like someone trying to pull my eyelids out. No, I just heard like I fucking heard that. I just heard like a moan just then, like a oh. I'm not bullshitting you, I just heard it just over the radio. I went, oh. I know you're in here. Not scaring me. You just giving me a little bit of pain. What? What's the cat meowing? What are you meowing for? I'm not picking you up, no, because you always dig your fucking nails in my groin. What are you moaning for? Where's your head? I can't even fucking feel your head. Can you sense something? So what are you meowing? I feel hungry, but I don't want to eat in case I throw up. Because I feel like I'm going to throw up as well. Because my throat's hurting. The old, was it the succubus or the incubus? I can't remember what one's what now. Oi! Stop clawing. Go and lay down. Go on, scram. Go on, scram. Move. Go chair. Right, then go under the chair. I don't give a shit. I think I can smell that smell again. Yeah, I can smell that smell. That sickly, horrible smell. It's come back. It's not the cat, I don't think. Right, I'm turning the ghost box off, but I'm just going to sit here for 5 minutes, quiet. See what we can hear in the quietness. Oh, it definitely smells fucking horrible, whatever it is. So I used to say, like, you know, horrible smells like a negative spirit, don't they? But probably why there's like a heavy feeling in here. Drawing, you know, the energy and from me. So I'll tell you, I don't normally feel tired this early, but I am feeling really tired right now. Smell coming over in the TV and like the microphone smell. It's not me. Kind of more in the corner. So when I turn that way, I can smell the incense. But when I smell that way, it's more like rotten, smelly, kind of like gone off kind of like smell. Like rotten. Yeah, so I'm going to go soon. Like, what time is it now? 9:45. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, probably till about 10 to. Then I'm going to switch the stream off. Watch a movie probably, and then go to bed a little bit. I need to go to bed early before midnight anyway. So I need to get down to Mitchell and get my bloody Oyster card sorted out. Because my Oyster card ran out on the 21st of October. So it's like, what was it? 10 days gone past. And I've not been able to go out on a, bus. I could do, but it's going to cost me double the money, or triple the money, I think, to go out on any buses. It's going to cost me more tomorrow to get there, actually. When I get the Oyster form, I've got to get the job centre to stamp it. Well, actually, I've got to get the Oyster form from the job centre and give them my photos. Then I've got to, stamp it after I filled it in. Then I've got to try to find a fucking post office that have actually got the Oyster card little thingy jigs. Because the main one, main post office at Mitcham never has got them. They've never got anything that you want. So last time I had to go to Tooting. They didn't have none. Then I went to, I think, another one past Streatham. They didn't have none. I ended up going to where was it? South Morden, like that way. And I was able to get one on there, but there's a long bloody wait in the queue. But now I found that my local post office up the road, my last one I got from them. So I'm hoping they still got some. So otherwise I'm going to have to fucking travel around, which I don't really do tomorrow. Once that's sorted out, later on the week, I need to go up to the old bushcraft. I'm going to bring my wildlife cam home because I won't be going to the bushcraft again until after the new year. So I'll go up there, just grab a few bits and pieces, check how badly water damage it is inside. I'm not going to do any repair work. Fucking, I'll just try to empty the water like the last time and leave it and come home. And we did have some real bad wind the other day, real bad gales. So I need to find out if any trees are falling down on top of it and done any damage that way as well. So I need to go up there this week if I've got my Oyster card sorted out. And I also want to get out and do some stuff outside with the camera as well. Take some ghost hunting gear out with me and go to different locations. I might go to, I've got that Pinewood, Addington. Okay. Well, I don't know what I saw at the fucking doorway then, because the cat's under the chair. I just saw something like peeking in at the door. Like, know the cat when you see the eyes. I swear, I thought it was the cat looking through the door. That's why I turned around. And I thought, like, she might be on the windowsill. Couldn't see on the windowsill. Looked out there. She's not out there. She's under the fucking chair. And she's just gone back under there. So something's fucking around with the cat as well, I think. You're alright, go and lay down, fuck's sake. Don't know what that was. That I thought it was the cat. I saw two like white, kind of like looking eyes down there. And if you look on the camera, it looks like, you know, you can see her eyes. They kind of like glow white. That's what I saw down there. And if that was her, I'd have seen her walk down here. And I would have felt her brush past me the way my legs were sitting, but see, the thing is, you can't sit on the Wi-Fi camera because the way that Wi-Fi camera in this hallway is above the toilet, the door frame facing that way. I can't get it to turn around motion sensors wise. And if I can get it to do it, it only kind of like scans the middle of the wall. It won't scan downwards. So I've got to have it the way it is at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to go. I ain't feeling too good right now. Before I go to bed, I'll put the stream on so you can watch it if you want to watch it. And you report to me anything you see on the stream tomorrow. But my throat is really hurting, my neck's hurting. I feel a bit sick actually. I want to eat, but I feel sick. I've got a weird taste in my mouth. My head's hurt. I've taken some ibuprofen, but the whole of my fucking head's hurting right now. Mainly around the back of the neck. So if I remember, I'll put the stream on tonight. See if then anything occurs while I'm sleeping. I'll have a K2 meter EDI, and I might put a DC box on. I don't know yet. I'll have a couple of things turned on, and the camera will be facing the mirror, so you won't see me on the bed. I'll also have the motion detector turned off, so if it does pick anything up, it won't track. Because when I had it on last night, I had it on the camera, on like, you know, on the screen, but wasn't live streaming last night when I went to sleep. But when I was moving around, the camera kept like picking my motion up all the time. So I'll have the motion turned on, but be facing more towards the mirror tonight. Yeah, so if you see anything, timestamp it like you ended for us. Is that fucking video finished processing yet? Jesus, man. bedroom UV camera short offline video is still processing. It's been like that for like 2 hours, and it's only a small 3 gig file. I don't know. Well, I hope I do feel better, because otherwise, I ain't going to get into my Oyster card. But I've got to go out. And my leg's been playing up again. I bought a new walking stick not long ago. But now I saw a white flash. I think it's just my imagination playing around with me at the moment. Right. So, stream might be on tonight. I won't be on until tomorrow again, maybe. See how I feel tomorrow. If I don't feel too good tomorrow, I won't stream tomorrow. But if I feel okay, then I'll probably come back on and do some ghost boxing again or something. But for now, good night. Catch you all later. Bye for now.